Good morning, Facebook family. It's your boy, The Gift, from Poets from Birth. And this piece is called The Question She Asked Her Mother. Let's do it. God blessed her with a miracle. A little girl with beautiful brown eyes, just like her, asked her a question that unlocked the Pandora box, the keys of horror. Her daughter was never meant to hear the story. He raped her. And she's been carrying around this burden for years, and the affliction has stripped her of all her tears. She don't have the strength to cry anymore because her beliefs have been weakened. Her traumas are secrets held in reserve between God, her, and these demons. Scared to tell her story to the world because her heavenly body is no longer sacred. Every time he forced himself between her hips, her tears got molested. Her heart has scars that should never be exposed to unprotected memories been diluted. As the tears water down the pain of her soul, now her faith is drowning because God is no longer a lifeguard. How many lies hidden behind the truth in this cesspool that made her stop believing in God? Guilt has riddled her so thin. What must she have done to deserve this? With every shower she took, she used a brittle pad, praying that her skin would disintegrate. She tried to wash off the stench of him. 726 rapes. Her spirit sleeps, but her strength stays awake as she lies there counting the 86,400 seconds until her next rape. His penis has the green light because it hasn't stopped yet. And with every forceful push from this motherfucker, she didn't make a sound. She just held her breath because silence. Silence is the only friend that she has left. Her hate is turned into questions. Is Daddy sick? Does Mommy love me anymore? Why is he doing this to me? I'm supposed to be his angel, and the smell of Hennessy to this day still makes her sick to her stomach as she vomits up the memories of the semen that he made her swallow. He called her his little caterpillar as he hid in the room, cocoon, waiting for her to turn into this beautiful butterfly, but her wings never grew. And worse thing yet is he planted his seeds inside her harvest. This sick-ass monster self-pollinated his daughter. Now she's 14 years of age and got this life growing inside of her, and Daddy's afraid that she might start showing, so he summons her to the basement. He researched online all yesterday how to give a ghetto abortion. A kick down the stairs, the baby ears absorbs the first step, and with every additional stair struck, his daughter balls up into the fetal position, praying that her body's the cushion that softens her inevitable impact with death. As her body posture finally surrendered to this last step of torture. Now she's alone in her loneliness as she wakens from death cold hands. She sees out her peripheral, her clothes hanging somewhere, and she tried to scream, but nothing comes out. Now she's wearing the mask of fear as her mother thrust the hanger inside her vagina, ripping up her insides. Her blood gush down her thighs. In her mind, she is picturing herself holding hands with a baby girl with a little pink nightgown on with cute flowers. But the blinding pain of this atrocity has brought her back to reality. Now her body is went into shock, and she's asking the God that she used to believe in for death so the pain can stop. With every snatch of the hanger, the pain of forgiveness for her mother has stopped. And as she fades in and out of consciousness, her mind flashes back to the age of 7 when her mother gave her a shower with the doors open, her dad in the room watching. That's when it first started. She sacrificed her baby girl to a pedophile father now. Let's fast forward to the present. Her husband don't understand why his wife is afraid to leave him alone with his own daughter. And after making love, she cries in the corner not wanting to be bothered. See, in her heart, she has love for her husband, but his touch mentally is no different from that of her father. She never bled a word of this heinous crime to no one until the day. And her words bled like fallen angel tears to the ears of her daughter. See, this is some shit you can't put a tourniquet on. Her psyche will probably bleed forever. And the question she asked her mother was, when is Granddad and Grandma gonna give you back my sister? The question she asked her mother. Poets from Birth.